Hello everyone, welcome to part 5 of Laravel 10 tutorial in which we are creating the admin panel. So in this video, we are going to integrate admin panel login page template in our Laravel structure. Okay, so in the last video, we have seen that we able to create route, we able to create the admin controller and finally admin dashboard page. You can see here, this is the admin dashboard and we are using the admin LTE 3. Okay, and we are using this dashboard version 2. Last time we have used the dashboard version 1 when we have done the e-commerce website in Laravel last time, in Laravel 8. Okay, so now this time we are working on the Laravel 10 and we are using this dashboard 2, and in Laravel 9 we have done the multi-vendor e-commerce website. So finally, we are going to integrate the admin login page. So once again, I'm going to check this structure. The admin login page, we will go in admin LTE template, and after that we will go in pages, examples, and in examples we are going to check out for login screen, and here we can see the login.html. Okay, I'm going to open this one, login.html, and along with this one I am also going to open this one as well. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to open in Chrome itself, as it will it may slow down my system if I will open in new browser. I'm going to open in Chrome itself login, as well as I'm going to open the login version 2. See, I'm going to decide from there are two templates. Last time we have used this template, and this time I am going to use the version 2 template. Okay, login version 2. Okay, so I'm going to open this one, login version 2 template here. Okay, so I promise you that every time we will do something unique. Okay, this time we are going to work on remember me functionality as well, but there is no requirement of sign in with Facebook and Google Plus, that we are going to do at the front end. Okay, whatever website we are going to make, maybe e-commerce or some other website, and we are going to work on sign in with Facebook and Google like we have done earlier also. Okay, so we are going to embed this page in Laravel structure. So for that, I will start working on this one. First of all, we are going to create the route, and here like we have the dashboard route. Here we are going to create the another route. I'm going to copy this one. Okay, and we'll create one more route. Okay, same route we're going to create, but yeah, see, we will create this time get post route both. Here for dashboard we have just the get route, but for login we need the design as well, and the user is going to type and post data, so we require the post as well. Okay, so both get and post we require. So I'm going to create the new route for this. I'm going to use here route match, both get and post will come into this one. Okay, get as well as the post, both will come up here with login URL. Okay, login, and we are going to create its function, login function we are going to create inside admin controller. Okay, and here we are going to create the login function, public function login. Okay, so here we are going to return view, and we are going to create the new blade file, login blade file inside the admin. Okay, like we have created the dashboard, now this time we will create the login blade file. So simply I will open the dashboard blade file and will file save as login, because it is located at the same place. Save this file as login.blade.php. Okay, see, this content we are going to update. This one I am going to remove this middle content. Okay, so no, not only middle content, see, everything we need to remove from this page, because we don't require header and footer. See, this is the dashboard, but we don't require this header, we don't require sidebar, we just require the admin login layout. So I will simply delete everything, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy the template complete login HTML. I'm going to copy and will paste it here. Okay, then I'm going to set the path, but first of all I'm going to check whether the login route is working fine. Okay, so see the page is coming now, the paths are not correct. Path we need to correct here in this file. We need to set the path in the same way like we set the path for our dashboard.blade.php file. Here you can see that or we can open the layout.blade.php file where we have set all the paths here. Okay, you can see how we set all the paths. Here we require plugins folder inside the admin folder and admin folder inside the public folder. Okay, so we will replace all at once. I'm going to replace, going to copy all and just simply add here like this. And for other files as well I'm going to do that, but first of all I'm going to update this one as well. Okay, here also I'm going to update it like this. And uh, and other files I'm also going to update like this one. Okay, I'm going to update and for .mean.js as well. Okay, and in this case also we are going to correct its path as well. See, it is not located admin.js. Okay, it's fine now. So we are going to check if there is any other. I'm going to refresh this. Still it is not fine. I think it's still missing something. Yeah, this one. So this one as well. We are going to set it like this. Okay, and here now it's fine, I think. So now you can see now AdminLTE version 2 of login template, we can able to see it. Okay, so now what we need to remove the few things like sign in with Facebook and Google will not come. This is not the user panel. This login will also work for this login template will also work for the website if for any website that we're going to make. And also I forgot my password register and new membership. I'm going to disable them for now. Okay, so now it will look like this. Remember we are going to do. Okay, so now our admin login page is ready, you can see. And also dashboard is already working. See, this one is dashboard, and this one see, this one is dashboard and this one is newly created login page that we have copied from the login template. Okay, so it's working in our Laravel structure, Laravel 10. Okay, so now in the next video we are going to protect the routes, the dashboard route and all other routes that will come after login. So that is the crucial thing we will do in a simple way. Okay, within 15 minutes we can able to protect our all routes, all admin routes like this dashboard route. No one can able to open the dashboard like this. Okay, without login you can't open the dashboard. See, if someone will try to open the dashboard, he will be redirected to this page, to the login page. So we are going to work on this one. We are going to protect all admin routes in the next video, so please stay tuned for the next video. That's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.